All right, another Canik Prime Radian unboxing. This one is the gray one, actually. So now I have the black and the gray. The black one is at Canik. I did send it for that trigger issue. We'll see what they say. They told me it's gonna take about 6 to 8 weeks to get it, which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. It is what it is, you know? So I have another one, and let's just go ahead and go straight for the pistol, guys, right here in all its glory. I do like this one way better than the all black. Yeah, I can see why people are like jumping through hoops trying to get the gray and bronze. It definitely is a better color. All right, so let's just go ahead and push this to the side, and voila. Let's remove this crap. I don't know what this crap is in there. I don't know, but whatever. Okay, and obviously we're clear. Mag, 17 round mag. Yeah, it does have the other mag in the box, but for now, we're just going to appreciate this right here, okay? So, the color of the actual pistol, the one that I'm seeing with my eyes and the one that I'm seeing here on the camera is slightly different, and it's going to be, guys, because cameras are different, and there's no work around that. So, I have seen pictures online where this gray looks lighter than what it is, and for that one reason I wasn't too stoked about it, but now that I looked at it, it's darker. It is a gunmetal gray, and it's a beautiful thing, okay? One thing that I would have loved to see that would have made this pistol so much more better looking, if that is even a right phrase, it is that I would have loved to see the barrel in bronze, like the actual barrel. It would have, oh my God, it would have been perfect, all right? But of course, they cannot give us perfection, all right? So yeah, so there are quite a few things online about the Canik Prime, and we're gonna test it here to see if that is true. I didn't do it on the all black, mainly because I didn't know about it. So we're gonna definitely test it. One thing that I would have loved to see on this pistol would have been the wings on the back to where you can grab it, you know? I mean, I rack my gun this way anyways, but I would have loved to see the two little wings like the Echelon has them, right? And I believe the Smith & Wesson Carry-Com I believe it has it. I don't know. I'm not gonna bring it here, okay? It's on my safe. I'm not gonna do all that. So I definitely would have liked to see that. And as far as the color's perfect, except for the barrel. Would have loved to see that. And I can see that it has night vision, NF, night vision, iron sights. Both of them. Look at that. All right. Tritium and tritium right there, which is really nice. I like that. It is a nice touch. All right. The grip is nice. It is a little bit in the aggressive side. Let me just go ahead and try it on my stomach. I know I did that with the black one, and yeah, it is. It is a little bit in the aggressive, so it's not too much, all right? It's not a deal breaker, but just be aware that if you conceal carry this inside the waistband and you got a little bit of a gut, you are most likely going to feel that a little bit, all right? That's an easy fix. You can put grip tape around it, which is kind of a bummer because I do like the look of the back strap here, but I guess it's a way, you know? So yeah, let's just go ahead and, trigger, let's do that, all right? Let me give you a better look. All right, so trigger, right? Let's just test the trigger, all right? just like the black one, it kind of does have a little bit of a fake wall here. You see it? And then after that, it continues to the actual real wall of the trigger, which is right here. And then it breaks. The break is clean. The mush is very minimal. There is a little bit, all right, but it's very minimal. It's not Rival-S trigger, and it's not TTI Combat trigger. Forget about that. It's not gonna be like that. And I know I did trash talk it a lot, but it's catered for concealed carry. So with that being said, they have to also, as a company, right, they have to protect themselves. They don't want to end up in some other well-known company predicament, right? So I get it, but still, I think that Canik could have done better with the trigger. This is about 1.5 miles of travel. Look at that. That is a long travel. I think Canik would have, they could have worked around it, maybe add more pounds to the trigger and remove 40% or 50% of that travel. You know, that's what I would have done. But this is too much, right? It is not as bad as the all black that I had. So that is what led me to believe that there's something wrong with my trigger, is because the other all black Canik was bad. It was bad. I don't know how to explain it. It was just not as good as this one. It was kind of greedy, you know? So this one, at least, you know, it has all that travel. You can ignore the second wall very easy, right? And just go straight to the real wall. And then your brake. The brake is cleaner than the other one. So that's why I still send it to Canik, all right? We'll wait to see what they have to say. Like the all black one, it has the window right here, which it calls for what? A five ports right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could probably squeeze 5 to 6 ports. On this puppy, I would, yeah, between 4 and 5. And yeah, that would make it so much better. All right, now it is a concealed carry. You put ports here. You gotta know that it's going to be extremely loud, all right? So so if you shoot this and you ain't got hearing protection and you have those, you know, 4 ports or 5 ports, whatever it is, plus your comp right here, it's going to fuck you up. That's what I'm trying to say. It's gonna fuck you up. So yeah, let's just address the elephant in the room, right? Because I just saw a guy replicating a dead trigger on the Canik Prime Radian. And I want to be able to do that, all right? So basically, the way that you get a dead trigger on this pistol is by pressing on it like that, that the trigger, that the sear is going to release the striker. There you go. You let it go, and now you have a dead trigger. It does not happen with any of my other pistols. In fact, let me just go ahead and get them. All right, I have here my P365 build. Okay, we are clear. All right, I push, I press the trigger, nothing happens. You leave it pressed, reset, boom. You see that? Boom. You got a dead trigger. Okay, so for some of you guys, that may be a deal breaker. For me, it kind of is, right? Because let's just say if you're like in a close quarter encounter and for some reason the slide get pressed and you try to press the trigger, it's not gonna go boom, all right? It did release the striker, but because the slide, it moved slightly, the safety pin did not touch the plunger. Therefore, it's not gonna go boom, right? And by the way, you have a dead trigger. So the good thing about that is that you didn't get a negligent discharge. And the bad thing about that is that your fire did not go boom, all right? It all depends on the situation that you're in, okay? So take that with a grain of salt. Only you can tell if you're willing to deal with this. I'm still going to, I'm gonna keep it, right? I'm gonna still carry it, hoping that my encounter is not going to be close quarter, that at least gonna be, 7 to 15 feet, distance between me and my opponent, and I'm not in a struggle with my pistol to where for some reason this, somebody grabs it or something, and for some reason it, it does this, and I press the trigger, I'm done, all right? I am done. So it is not, I want you guys to know that this is not a Canik Prime Radian issue. This is a Canik issue because of the way that the trigger and the striker, the way that the sear and the striker work with each other, all right? So let me explain to you. This is my Rival S. I love this thing. I freaking love it, all right? It is one of my favorite that I own right here. Or Striker Fires, this is one of my favorite. It's heavy, it's the trigger, look at this. This trigger is not this. Look at this. That's it. A little bit of pre-travel. And the brake. Clean and crispy as fuck. All right? Reset. Orgasmic, all right? Trigger is wonderful. I wish all my pistol had this trigger. And by the way, it does have that issue. That trigger. It did release the striker, but the plunger wasn't pressed. And I promise you it was not pressed. And I will show you that. And I have a dead trigger. All right, so anyways, let's just keep on going. All right, we're just gonna keep on talking about it. I'm just gonna break it down. Did I forget anything? The Magwell is amazing, guys. Look at that. Sweet Jesus. Yeah, okay, Magwell is amazing. The mag release is in a position that is very comfortable. What I do love about Caniks is the slide release. It's just there. You don't have to break your grip because it's right there, right? It's just right there. Look, I still got full grip. Boom. You see that? I wish all pistol companies would make their pistols slide release like this. Okay, so yeah, I do like the striker indicator, and believe it or not, I dig the loaded indicator. As long as it's not a freaking hole that is blowing, carbon and gas on your optic lens, I'm all for it, right? There's nothing wrong with being a little extra safe. So I wish that other gun manufacturer would just follow this, man. It's just so simple, Smith & Wesson, stop putting holes in your barrel to where it's just stupid, I much rather have this. And let me tell you something. Let me show you this puppy. Right? I'll go like this, and let's just go ahead and remove the barrel. Look at that. Boom, red. You see that? It is just so hard to miss, man. You cannot miss that. It's a red dot right there telling you, I have a round inside. Do not press that trigger unless you're intending to, shoot something. All right, so I love that. I freaking dig that. Let me see my Rival. My Rival doesn't have none of that shit. But then again, my Rival is not catered to conceal carry or none of that shit. It's not a defensive pistol. It's a pistol that you go and compete at USPSA or whatever you want to compete with. All right, this is the purpose of this puppy. So yeah, it is nice. I dig that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove this. All right, I don't remove this because there's something I want to show you guys. That this is very important. Okay, I am removing that. All right, so let's just keep on going here with the trigger. The mechanism, how it moves, how it works, how everything is interconnected to make everything work. You see that? And this right here is what I want to say is the culprit. Reset. You see that? Reset. Okay, this is the culprit between this and the striker. Okay, the way that they interact with each other, that they work together, is what allows the dead trigger issue. So I do believe, strongly believe, and don't quote me on this, right? I'm not an armor, but I do believe that in order to fix the issue with the dead trigger, the sear and the striker, this part right here, has to be redesigned completely, okay? And usually when you change something that is designed to work together with other components, usually you have to design the entire thing, all right? But that's what presses the plunger, okay? So I'm gonna explain to you something. The reason why the striker doesn't release is because if it's flush, that part is going to touch the plunger. You see the plunger right here? That is the plunger. So at flush, it will touch it. However, if your pistol is slightly this way, it's not. You see that? It's not gonna touch the plunger. And that is why when you press your slide back and you press the trigger, this still work. This is still working. It's going to allow it. Look at this. I'm gonna press the trigger. You see that? It went down. So regardless, this is still gonna work and it's gonna come, the sear's gonna push down, right? And it's gonna allow the striker to go forward, except for you're not gonna see it here at the bridge face because the plunger was not pressed. If that even makes sense. And to show you guys, I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, without a barrel, okay? I'm just going to kind of pretend that I'm that I'm racking it, right? And press forward, and this is flush right here. I'm gonna press the trigger, and hopefully you guys see the striker. Boom. I hope that you guys see it. Okay, let's do it again. Flush. Press the trigger. Boom. I hope you guys saw that, all right? So the striker does pops out of the hole in the breech face. Now, let's mimic that is slightly pressed, like so. Let's do a little bit more, okay? And let's press the trigger. No striker came out of there because that right there, this safety pin did not press the plunger. And I hope that you guys understand, all right? Regardless of of what happens if you press that trigger. This goes right here, except for if you press on it, it's gonna be like that. Let me see if I can do that for you guys. It's gonna be, the spring's gonna be, you know, pressed right there, and then when you press that trigger, it's gonna go forward. You see that? So that is what's happening with the dead trigger. And obviously, if you think of Canik as a company, right, that they're there to provide a product, but they're there to make money. That's the end state. They have to make money because all these people have families and they have all kinds of crazy stuff going on in their life, just like you and me. And for them to recall all their Caniks because they pretty much have the same mechanism, right? That's probably gonna put them in bankruptcy, all right? So I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe they can redesign this part right here to where all future weapons, right, may be fixed, but I really don't think, it doesn't make any financial sense to me that they will recall all their firearms to fix that one issue right there, all right? That's what I'm trying to get. So yeah, I hope you guys understand, all right? Nothing against Canik. I love Canik, guys. I love them. Look, I got my Rival S. I got 2 TTI from them, TTI Combats, and I love them. I freaking love Caniks, all right? This is my second Radian Prime, and you guys know that on my last unboxing, I was not happy with the trigger. I'm still not happy with the trigger. I wanted this, but then again, you know, realistically, you know that we can't have this for CCW. We gotta have something more like this. So, you know, you guys know where I'm trying to get here, okay? I don't know, I'm still using this for CCW. You know, I hope I don't get into a close quarter situation with someone, right? But this will work perfectly, you know, as long as no one press on that slide. And the chances of that happening, I mean, are never zero, okay? I'm not gonna discard it, but the chances of that happening are most likely very slim, all right? So it is why I'm still going to carry. Is it going to be my main carry? No, sir, it's not. It's not going to be my main carry. Guys, my main carry is my P365 AXG Legion. That is my main carry, okay? And then I carry this sometimes, hoping that I never get into an engagement, right, with someone. I don't want to lose this. This is 2011 territory, okay? So I try not to carry this too much. But my AX Legion from SIG is my main CCW. After that, I have another SIG, which is the P226 X-Carry Legion, all right? And this puppy is going to join them, all right? It is cheaper than the other ones, and it is why I pick this as my CCW. And I have 2 of them. I will be rotating, I will be carrying it, okay? I know the problem, okay? If I know the problem, I can avoid the problem, you understand? So I just, hopefully I just don't get in a situation where the slide gets pressed and I need to shoot and I can't. I'm fucked. Now I gotta rack up the pistol again. I don't want to do that, all right? So, okay, so we broke this thing apart. Oh my God, all right. So I hope that you guys understand the why we're getting that dead trigger situation with the Caniks, all right? So let's just go ahead and put this together. I do like the striker. I like it. Maybe they could have put the plunger somewhere in the back, somewhere here, but it's okay. So it's different, right? So this is what prevents your striker from moving forward to the bridge phase, okay? It goes like this. Let me see if I can remove this. Karen, are you gonna come out? Okay, this is not like SIG, all right? It's not gonna come out. It's there, there. Okay, so maybe I'll have to remove the extractor for that. I don't wanna do that. So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna explain it to you a little bit, all right? In the plunger, there's a part inside there that you're probably not gonna be able to see, but it interferes with the striker when it's not pressed, okay? When it's pressed, it clears it. So it allows it to go forward rather than engaging with it like that, okay? Like that. If I were to press that plunger, then the striker will continue forward. So that is why your striker is not, it does not pop out of the bridge trace. Hope you guys understand that. By the way, I like this system much better than SIG. SIG should have done this, something like that, and not the mechanism that they have to where that you gotta like push that plastic and eventually just get all jacked up. Look at that. You just grab one of these. You don't even gotta do nothing here. You just grab one of these, press like so, and look. Wait. That's it. It comes out. Just like that. You know? Look. Bam. Beat that. All right. So I believe that Canik has a lot to offer, guys. There's a lot going on here that is kind of innovative, right? So they're in the right path. It's just that, you know, sometimes things happen and you know, I don't doubt that eventually Canik might do something about that. I don't doubt it at all, considering the track record that they have. So yeah, for now, we're stuck with this, all right? So it's not a huge deal breaker to me. So at this point, I'm just gonna put the pistol together. I don't think there is anything else we need to talk about here. So I'm just gonna put it together, slap a red dot, put a weapon slide, and I have a holster for it, okay? Which is, I made a video about it, okay? So yeah. Boom. There's no need to put any Loctite, all right? The way that this is designed, it's just not gonna come back out, all right? So you're good there. No Loctite needed. The spring, tiny little thing, reminds me of the P365, the tiny one, the spring. Bam. Reset is nice. I love the reset. And I even like the brake. Don't get me wrong, I love the brake. It's crispy. It's not Rival S crispy, guys. It's not. Even the sound is not the same. Oh my God, oh my God. No, it's not the same. All right, it's not the same quality of the trigger, guys. So do not expect Rival S on this, okay? So I have been told on Facebook, all right, which is not credible source, I have been told that you can put the trigger of the Rival S here. I don't know. I don't, probably not. I don't know, okay? I should probably do a video one day just swapping triggers to see if this works. So you guys tell me if I should probably do that video. I wouldn't mind getting my hands dirty and swapping the Rival S trigger with the Prime Radian trigger and see if it even works. It looks the same. However, the mechanism, even though it works the same, it's all pretty much the same. The size of things are not the same. This got bigger springs, and there are some parts there that are a little different than the one in the Prime Radian. So I don't know. All right, so I'll do a little bit more research, guys, and if it's possible, I may even consider doing a video to where I swap both triggers. All right, so yeah. Guys, if you're liking the video, please consider hitting the like and subscribing so I can grow, guys. As you can tell, right, I don't have a lot of subscribers, maybe 100 or so, and I don't have a lot of likes either. So it's a brand new channel. I'm trying to lift it up from the ground up. So if you guys can help me, I would highly appreciate you. All right, thank you very much for that, and let's continue. So here, what we're going to do, actually, because of the camera, it's right here. I don't want to hit you guys, so I'm just gonna twist it slightly, and we're gonna go ahead and remove the plate. I really don't have a lot of time, guys. I'm about getting ready to go to the theater and watch the new Spider-Man movie, so I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, I need to hurry the hell up here because the movie starts at 7:45 and it is 6, and I haven't showered, I haven't done shit. So pretty much the rest of this video, I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible. I think we got the important stuff out there, and you guys can decide whether you still want to, consider this as a CCW or not, and yeah. Oh, there you go. Boom, got it. Okay, so a little bit of paper towel, guys, and alcohol. Boom, okay. And you can tell that this is kind of used, because it is actually, this is the second time I'm doing this unboxing because I fucked up the first time, so I'm redoing it. So I'm just pretending that this is a brand new unboxing, and even though the pistol is brand new, I haven't shot it. I did this unboxing days ago. It's just that I really messed it up, and I really wanted to bring you guys a good video, right? So I just took everything out, put it back in the box like it was, and pretend that I doing the actual unboxing. Hey, I'm not gonna lie here. I believe that all YouTubers do this type of shit, That's the magic of editing, right? So yeah, at least I'm honest, right? So we're gonna go right here. And put this sucker in. And obviously I fucked up because I didn't put that in the right direction. So let's try this again, okay? Come on, man, drop. Okay, there you go. I should probably consider doing it by hand first, right? A little bit, kind of hand tie it. At least get it in by hand. Because with the hand, you're able to feel better if it's threading right, if you're not cross threading this shit, because if you cross thread it, you're probably screwed. All right, so yeah, hand tie it first by hand. Okay, let's get the next one. Loctite 243. Okay, drop it in there. right? Get my torque. All right, we're looking good. And for our light, PLX, when using a PLX, this knob comes the other way. The screw is actually on this hole, and this part right here is in the front. You have to remove that, twist it around to where it's here, because if not, it doesn't matter how far back you push this, it's still not gonna clear this plastic. It's not gonna make it to the first hole, okay? So you have to twist that around. At one point I thought that my PLX was just not made for this, but no, PLX is made for everything apparently, you know. And I love the PLX, guys. You can trash talk me whatever you want. It's okay, trash talk me, all right? I'm not cheap either. I got very expensive weapons, but I love this thing, and everything that it can do is all here. Strobe, look at that, boom. High beam, low beam, right? Spot, flood. I mean, come on, it's low, that's high, okay? Flood, spot, boom. I mean, you don't need anything else. This one flashlight will do everything, okay? That is why I'm in love with it. Yeah, it's internal battery, right? Hopefully, Olight might release one where this opens and you got two batteries there, you can remove it. But for now, we're stuck with what we have, and I don't mind it. I've been using it, never failed me, so we're good. Voila, guys, let me go ahead and get you the holster. All right, this is what I'm using, okay? And I'm using my TTI Combat Smoke extended mag, which is, I think it's 20 rounds or 21 rounds or 22, I don't know. I haven't counted, all right? But it's here, extended. The original, which is flush. Boom. Would you look at that, guys? In the last video, I was having trouble with my holster, that it was hitting the battery cap, and it was making my pistol be slightly out of battery. Kind of like that, all right? And I didn't notice in the video, I didn't notice at all. It was some of you guys that pointed that out. Thank you very much, because that did got me to fix the issue. The issue was simple, all right? It was right here. I just changed these to the bigger ones. That gasket, the rubber gasket, I changed them to the bigger one. Here's a set that comes with the holster, by the way. I didn't purchase these. It came with it, all right? So I just switched them around, and now we're good to go, guys. Look at that. Boom. Amazing, guys. It is amazing. I love it, okay? Nerd holsters, I'm in love with these guys, all right? Mainly because I get my holster here, what, 3 days? I order, when I ordered this, I ordered the 27th. The 28th shipped, and the 29th or 30th, it was already at home, some shit like that. You know, beat that, all right? You can't get that from Tier 1. I bought three holsters from Tier 1. I had to wait an average of 40 days to get my holster. No more. I'm not doing that shit no more. Look, boom, all right? So yeah, before I say goodbye, let's just go ahead and look what we've got right here. Some of you guys have already seen this, guys. If so, you can skip this part. So it's an extra mag, 17 round mag, speed loader, a piece of shit that I will never use, but that is to lock your pistol trigger. It has an Allen wrench, which I don't know what is it for. I don't care. I got my own set. Back straps that I consider this useless, right? So let me go ahead and take them out, because I want to make a point here to Canik mainly. They probably never gonna watch this video, but whatever. Still gonna do it. The little pistol with the tools. There's tools, bits and screws in there to work on your pistol. All right. I guess it's nice if you don't have tools and you purchase the pistol, you got something to get you off of a rough situation. That's it, right? It's not like you're gonna be able to use that for, you know, heavy duty stuff. And this stuff right here, this, let's put it right there. This, let's put it right there. And this, let's all put it right there, okay? Some of you guys have probably already know where I'm coming from, okay? Right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. For the non-Canik Prime Radian pistols, you can keep these. This might be useful for you, okay? You can keep them and you can just address these, all right? But for the Canik Prime Radian users, and put them in the bunch right here, okay? So you purchase your Canik Prime and it comes with a wonderful mag well. I don't know why you would get rid of it because it prints a little bit. I mean, come on, let's be real here. Whatever it's gonna print, it's going to be very, like, it's not gonna be that much more than if you remove it, okay? This has a fair, lengthy grip anyway, so you're gonna have a little bit of print, all right? So if you remove the mag well and the back strap to put this, then you just lost your mag well. You can't use your mag well. And I can't see, look, if 1% of you guys change the back strap and get rid of this awesome looking back strap from Radian and the mag well, I'll be surprised if 1% of you guys do that. I don't think you guys are gonna do that, all right? I don't think any of you are going to sacrifice this whole section right here of the pistol just for this. No, guys, come on, all right? So what I would have loved to see here, right, is that Canik would not give us this and give us a mag, an extended mag, something like this. So we can conceal carry it. We can put this right here, right? And we can have, you know, 17 plus 21 right here, ready to go to war. Boom, all right? You understand? I don't think you're gonna need this. This is not arranged. It's not meant for competition. It's not meant to go to the USPSA and win a match, all right? So you could have saved some money here, or not save money, but save us some money by not including these and just go ahead and put another mag, right? As far as the holster go, I understand it, okay? I do understand the holster, and I do understand the little tool thing. I understand them, okay? I'm not gonna use them, but I understand them because you have to cater for everyone, right? And not everyone has a holster that they can immediately carry. This will allow you to carry your pistol without a flashlight, of course, but it will allow you to carry it right away, fresh out of the box, go to the range, zero it, and boom, you can carry this, okay? So I understand it. So, by the way, this is way much better than the other holsters that Canik tends to send you guys with. It's much better. It's kind of a little bit on the, you know, fragile side, you know, but it still feels better, you know. It's ambi. You can switch it around, and make it left or right. So that is great. I can understand it, and okay, you know, let's keep that. I can understand this because if you don't got tools and you're a noob and you just don't have any tools, then yeah, I can understand it. This will get you off of trouble. And I can understand the speed loader because not everyone has, you know, the speed loader that you guys find at gun stores and stuff like that. Not everyone has those, okay? So this will also get you off of trouble. But this, seriously? Nah, bro. This, nah. This, Jesus Christ, hell no. And the straps in this occasion, I don't think they're worth it. Okay, so that is money that could have been put more towards a awesome looking mag like this one with a nice little freaking nice little extension, and boom, we would have been super happy about that. All right, so with that, I really have nothing else for you guys. I hope that you guys learned something today. If you guys have any questions, please post them in the comment section below, and I will do my very best to answer those as quickly as possible. Other than that, I got nothing else for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.